Happy day, friends. Hope you guys are all doing well. The weather here is so gloomy and I feel like I'm making small talk by talking about the weather, but it really does have such a big effect on my day-to-day life. And for whatever reason today, I'm feeling a little bit sick. Now, we had COVID, gosh, maybe it's been a month now. I don't know how long it's been. And I'm feeling like I'm getting sick again. Now, who knows what it could be? I had some really good workouts the last few days, and sometimes if I push myself too hard, my immune system does kind of take a hit. So I don't know if I'm just like trying to recover from that, or if I could be getting something else, or if like, there's no way it can be COVID again. I just had it. I'm feeling just kind of under the weather, just a little bit, just in my nose and throat. But I'm also feeling it in my lungs. So I think COVID really did kind of affect me a little bit. I can breathe, but it just feels like I'm having to really try to take deep breaths. It's like, I really have to try to get like all the air in my lungs. So it's weird. So who knows if it's like a lasting COVID effect, maybe I will have weird lung issues for the rest of my life. Who knows? Anyways though, I have been doing some prep stuff for work. We are filming for Men Try later, and they're gonna try a bunch of Icelandic food. Apparently Iceland has the best hot dogs. They're made with lamb, I believe, lamb and pork and beef, which is really unique. I've never heard of a lamb hot dog before. But I posted on my Instagram story asking if anyone knows how to speak Icelandic. And I actually had one person so far say yes, but I forgot about Google Translate, and I wanted to share this with you guys because it is so cool. If you ever are traveling to another country that speaks another language, like all the signs and stuff, all the food, like whatever, if there's another language and you can't read it, you can use Google Translate. Watch this. It is so cool. You can see, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but take a look at that. And then I've got Google Translate on my phone. I think it's an app you can download. And it will literally, no, not wine pillars. That's not what it is. Friendship, come on, Google Translate. That's not what you told me before. Before you told me it was a hot dog. Well, this is not working out. There we go. French sausages, wine sausages. Regardless, you get the idea. Okay, so it's not 100%, but the ingredients: mutton, pork, and beef, country of origin, Iceland, water, and I take it away, and look, that definitely doesn't say mutton, pork, and beef, country of origin, Iceland. Like, how cool is that? Clearly, it's having some issues with the Icelandic language, or whatever it is. I don't know, maybe it does say wine pillars, but I think it says some sort of sausages. But I just think that that is too cool to not share. Like,
you want to know what's the funniest thing about that memory of me?
What memory? Using
the
this?
Translator?
What?
The last time we legitimately used it, I think, was when we went, you and I, on that trip down to, was it Zion?
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe it was Bryce Canyon.
Somewhere down southern Utah. I don't remember using it though.
We went through that salad bar, and I had that giant mountain of meat.
Yeah?
And like we were using it there at the table. I just remember playing with it there at the table, but I just remember that night with just a giant mountain of meat.
That's such a random memory. I thought you were gonna like say something more about the actual app, but we were just playing with it. Yeah. That's actually one of my favorite memories. We went down to southern Utah for a trip. It was just Austin and I. We didn't have any kids yet. And we were getting a salad from a salad bar, and Austin put maybe one scoop of salad and was just stockpiling with all the little cubed hams and cubed turkeys and eggs and cheese. And we called it the Meat Mountain.
It was so good.
That was a fun memory. That was a fun trip. Austin owes me a little bit of an explanation because he got to talk on the phone earlier, and I'll show you just a quick little clip.
We've since doubled our family size, and it's feeling a bit snug. Yeah, our income is through self-employment. That is actually why I wanted to talk to someone, because...
But we are taking the next step and we are trying to get pre-approved for our next house. And what did they say?
As many of you guys know, we do YouTube as our full-time job, which has a lot of weird stuff to it. So basically we're self-employed. Our income fluctuates month to month. And so there's not like a certainty that I can give them. Hi. What?
So they can't approve us without...
Yeah, so basically we have to use what's called a manual underwriter. And the manual underwriter needs to look at our income, the last few years, just a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really know. But basically they'll take all the numbers that I give them, crunch them down, and then give us like...
Figure out what...
Here's how much house you can afford.
Okay.
So that's
just
like...
a little bit more waiting.
Probably really, truly the very first step we should have taken, rather than just go around gallivanting and looking at new houses.
Well, how long have I been telling you to get us pre-approved? So yeah, that's like the logical next step for us. We are really getting serious about it. And if we do come across something we love, we need to be pre-approved for a certain amount.
Because this market is cutthroat.
As far as the Christmas stuff, you guys, we are officially holding off a little bit longer, but we had a fun little promotion that we filmed just recently with the girls. It was kind of holiday themed, so we wanted to just like put some decorations up, spice it up a little bit, and make it a little bit more fun. I don't know if we're gonna take these ones down until, or just leave them kind of hanging until we officially decorate for Christmas.
You guys,
I think you want to take it down.
Our house is legit between Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
We
You go
got
out
all
on
three.
our porch, we got our Halloween. You go into our kitchen, we got fall and Thanksgiving. You come here in the living room, we got all Christmas.
I will say though, I've been listening. I haven't been listening to. I've heard a couple Christmas songs here and there, and it's given me the feels. It's like, maybe I do want to decorate. Maybe I understand why so many people decorate early. But ultimately, our house is just, I mean, we have to reorganize everything to fit our Christmas tree in here. So I think we are going to hold off a little bit. But it'd be amazing if we got into a new house before Christmas. But that's a pretty quick timeline. So this is a little bit embarrassing, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. We are at the point in our house search, even though it's kind of just started, Austin and I are so ready to move that we are seeing something that needs fixed or organized, and we're just, we'll wait until we move.
You're not supposed to tell them our secret.
Take a look at my pantry right now, you guys. Ridiculous. Micah, can you help me clean this? Or should we just wait till we move?
You know what? Maybe that's what we do right now. We do a big old cleaning.
It would, honestly, doing all that stuff before might make moving, like the actual process of moving, a lot easier. But I'm just like, I see it and I'm like, oh, that needs to be done. I'm like, but maybe we'll move soon. So maybe I don't have to do it.
Quick, we want to buy your house just so we don't have to clean.
Please sell me your house. So I can't even talk, you guys. This is one of those days when I have to remind myself, like, give yourself grace. It's okay. Your kids are gonna be fine eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. And a little muffin that they've already had a million of today. It's just not been my best day, okay? And I spent like the last hour trying to research Icelandic food and Icelandic hot dogs in particular, and I figured out how to cook them correctly and do all the things so that I'm not like shaming the Icelandic hot dog because it's the best in the world, okay? I needed to make sure I did it right, and I think I'm solid now. I'm ready for bed, and we still have a few hours of work to do tonight. That's all the stuff that you guys don't see behind the scenes, and maybe we'll vlog every once in a while about it, but like an hour's worth of research on Icelandic hot dogs. That's what
Very glamorous. It's a very glamorous life we live.
That's what I was doing today for work.
Research and development.
Yes, R&D. Lots of R&D. Lots and lots of R&D.
And while she did that, I submitted well, not everything. There's still a lot more to submit, but basically submitting stuff to get our pre-approval.
Yay.
See how much home we can afford.
But we hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. I'm really, really hoping that me feeling the way I am today is just due to maybe not a good night's rest and working out really hard. I will be so mad if I'm sick again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But hope you guys had a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Love you.